Alright farmers, we're back with a new map. So this is Boconnoc, this is by Narcotic 007, 798.54 megabyte on the download. And there is a great building just to the left of me already. So what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on here on Farm Manager and start from scratch, you're going to use 1,328 slots. Now if you come on here on New Farmer, you're going to use 1,428. Now the difference between the two is going to be the equipment. And we'll go into this menu. So we're going to there like that. Under medium tractors, we've got the John Deere 4755, the John Deere 7810, the Massey Ferguson MF 3670. On the harvesters, we've got the Top Liner 4090H. On the cars, we've got the Pickup 1986. On the trailers, we've got the DK 115. On the headers, we've got the Top Liner 4090 header. On the cultivators, we've got the EG39. On the seeders, we've got the HK 25 plus NS 3030. And then we come down the header trailers, we've got the Top Liner 4090 trailer, and then on the weights, we've got the Pack 750 times 2. Now, this map is based in the UK, in Cornwall. Fair enough. Now, I've been to Cornwall, but I've never been in farming country. I went to the beach, but alright, fair enough. So, this is the map. Yeah, irregular fields, you know. I'm not saying it's going to be AI friendly, I must admit, so you might want to do most of the work yourself, because I think workers are going to get hooked up, especially on the verges as we take a little look round. But obviously it is what it is. Now, farm managers start from scratch. You don't own any land. On New Farmer, you know that. Yeah, just Area 3, which is basically the New Farmer start farm. No fields, that's it. All right, fair enough. I mean, 47 there, what's that? 69, nice, grand to buy. They're not that badly priced, to be fair. I mean, like, even like the bigger ones down here, 66, half a mil. That's 572. I mean, down here, that's 407. They're not that badly priced, to be fair. Well, whilst we're on this map, we are going to want to buy a couple of areas. We're going to buy 88. Yes, we'll buy that. Number 92. Yeah, we'll buy that. We'll come up the top of the map. We'll buy 19. Yep. We'll buy 18. And we're going to buy 94. Because when we click on that, there's some more animal pens that are showing up. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Now, you start all three game modes down here at the main shop, which is brilliant. I mean, it does just look like a dealer. I mean, you come up to it like that. There you are, open up that gate. There's your main shop menu just in there. I mean, you could easily do a role play. Look at that desk. I mean, you see even got farm sim on the go. Oh, that's ace. Now, none of these vehicles are yours, mind you. They're just, you know, they're trying to sell them, but it is what it is. Oh, no, I've gone through the wrong door. Trying to go through a window. All right, fair enough. Now, we'll carry on. We're going to come out of the car park. We're going to turn right. Obviously, that barrier opens when you come through the vehicle. Now, these are the verges that I'm on about with the workers. We'll have a look over there. Yeah, that's your field. Well, it's not your field. That's a field. And you've got these verges at the edge. I think the AI workers are going to have a bit of a problem with them. So you might want to do it yourself. Well, that's my sort of farming anyway. But all right. So we'll come around here like that. So we've got our first little place to visit. All nicely fenced in. So we'll come in. And it's a grain mill. Loading in. Pallet spawn point. Production chain menu just there, so 96 grand. Yeah, fair enough. I like this already, to be fair. I mean, those grass verges, would you call them verges, hills, whatever you want to call it? Yeah, I got to add something different. Okay, we'll carry on. So we're going to jump down to the bottom right hand corner down here. This is going to be your fuel station for you. So let's see how much they're charging in Cornwall. £3.3. Nope. We'll carry on again. Why did Cornwall charging that much? I mean, I know it's a couple of 100 miles away from where I live, but still. Alright, fair enough. We're going to jump over to this one over here. This is going to be a production chain for you. So this is going to be your oil mill. So you load in there, pallet spawn point just there. And then down the side, it's going to be your production chain menu. So 80 grand. And we're going to come out of there. There we are, that's better. Get stuck on a fence. Look at this sign. Single track road with passing places. As you could imagine in the UK countryside, because they have like tracks like this, and then if you come across a vehicle, you're sort of stuck. So one of you is going to have to back up. So that's fair enough. And we're going to come in here like that. This is going to be the first area that we bought. So we'll open up that gate. There we are. It's going to be an animal pasture. So water and food go in there. And obviously you got your animal dialogue box of 16 horses. A horse pasture. Little riding area. Go on, let's have a little jump while we're here. Ooh. Dear, oh dear. Right, fair enough. So we're going to do some horses. Come down to this one. We'll come out. We'll shut that gate, actually. Will be nice. So we'll move on. We're going to come up to this one up here. So we've got a couple of little things in here. So first off, we've got some sell points. So you've got your supermarket, which is going to be around the back. Just in there. We've got a bakery. So loading in point, pallet spawn point. But the actual production chain's around the front. Can we hop this fence? Oh, we can. Fair enough. Production chain menu just there for you. So 50 grand. Do your bakery shenanigans. Got another sell point there. So San Giovanni Pizza. We're going to come out of this. And come down the road a little. All past the 70-mile-an-hour sign. Although, to be fair, that's 70 mile an hour on a dual carriageway, so that's really 60. I'm not sure I can run that fast anyway, but alright. Dear, oh dear. All these random people walking around. Afternoon. Right, in here you got your tailor shop, so you got your wardrobe trigger at the front. Pallet spawn point. No, loading in point even. Production chain menu just there. 100 grand. And then round this side is your pallet spawn point. Fair enough. Right, we're going to carry on. We're going to go down to this one down here. So if you've gone for the tailor shop, obviously you're going to need a spinnery. So it's down here. Production chain menu just there for you. 60 grand. Loading in point. And then down here is your pallet spawn point. All fairly simple so far. Right. We'll move on again. We're going to come over to this area over here. This is going to be another production chain for you. So this is going to be your grape factory. So loading in point. Pallet spawn point. And then production chain menu just there for you. 80 grand. Bit of storage around back here. Although, to be fair, look at that. Little forklift truck. Got some... Are they just for decoration? Or are they real? We can't pick them off. Must be just for decoration. Alright, fair enough. So we're going to come back out of there. We're going to go out this gate. We're going to turn right. Because we're going to go to another area that we just bought. It's going to be another animal pen for you. And I must admit, as we're walking around, it's not flat. Not flat by a long shot. I mean, look at that hill we just walked up. Oh dear. Yeah, if you've got a really underpowered tractor, I think you're going to struggle. But alright, fair enough. Loading in point, water in point, and then you've got your animal dialogue box there. So 120 pigs. I'd imagine they're going to be wallowing in the mud there. Fair enough, that's ace. Little pig's pen and a bit of mud. Oh, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to go up to this one up here. This is going to be another production chain for you. So this is your sawmill. So you've got your pallet spawn point there, loading in point, sow wood trigger. Then come down here. We've got a production chain menu just there. So 150 grand. Wood chip taken out point. Now there is a few wooded areas on the map. So if you like go there, 54, 67, 44, 26. Big one up there, 10, 9 and 8. There's a bit of forestry on it. Yeah, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to these pair up here. So we've got two sell points for you. So the first one is your farmer's market. So you load all your stuff into there. Jobs are good. Then we'll come out of here and we go next door. We've got the biomass heating plant. So come around like that. Around the other side. There we are. Chuck all your stuff in. Hit your sourwood icon. And away you go. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come over to this area up here. This is going to be your sugar mill for you. So you got your production chain menu at the front just there. 80 grand. Pallet spawn point. And then, as we're all aware by now, because it's a base game one, you've got your loading in point round the back. Fair enough. Right, we're going to jump up to this one up here. This is going to be your main sell point. So this is called Export Inc. And it's the grate in there. And it takes everything. Everything that you can sell on this map will go into this grating. And I do mean everything, including diesel and herbicide. I mean, all this around the edge, it's just for decoration, to be fair, because this is the main part. Chuck it all in here. Jobs are good un. Oh, ace. I mean, it even takes TMR. That's all right. That's all right indeed. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come over to the cow pasture. So obviously, if you wanted to put your own pen down, you can, but this one's already built in. So we'll come up here. Go through that gate like that. There we are. And we'll go through there. Spin it around here. Go through that gate there. There we are. And we've got your animal dialogue box just there. It's going to hold 50 cows, water, food, and your milk taken out point. I mean, again, just look at it. We're stood up by the cow pasture. Look how it rolls. The hills just roll. I mean, that's ace. That is ace. Right, we're going to go next door now to go see the sheep. And again, just like the cows, you've got to go through a gate like that. Open up that one. Look at that bit of mud as you come through. There's always mud when you go through a gate in there. That's ace. Mud there. Little dirt track. Nice views as well. Animal dialogue box just there. 200 sheep going in there. Water and food. Oh, that's interesting. If it's sheep, where's the pallet spawn point? That's interesting indeed. Is it up by the gate? Oh. Oh, we might have to go on a little hunt. Oh, I've actually found it. Whilst I've been admiring the views, it was hidden by the grass. It's just there. Obviously, it's going to be just there. I'm a bit of a spanner. All right, we'll carry on. We're going to jump across to this production chain over here. So this is going to be a carpentry for you. So you got your production chain menu down there like that. There we are. So 60 grand. Loading in point. Sell your wood icon. Pallet spawn point just there. What we're going to do, we're going to come up the road. So I must admit, the more we go around this map, I think it's ace. You know, just like out in the countryside in Cornwall. It's brilliant. We'll come in here. There we are. Open up that gate. Got a chicken pen. Oh, ace. Animal dialogue box. 300 chickens. Loading in point for your food. Let's check the grass actually again because... No, there's not one... There's not a hatch marking area for eggs there. That's interesting. Alright, we're going to have to go on the hunt again for some eggs. Right, me being me, I must just walk straight over it because it's right next to the animal dialogue box. I mean, it is hidden in the grass, mind you, but... Alright, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to the main start farm on New Farmer. So first off, we're going to be the other side of the road, actually, because you've got a bunker silo just there. And you've also got a fuel tank. Let's see how much this holds, actually. Let's have a look. 15,000 litres, obviously loading at the front. And we'll come out of there and we'll go over the road into the main start farm. So you've got your load in, load out at your silo just there. And over here, you've got a viable point. It's going to be for your... Is it lime? No, liquid fertiliser, lime, and your solid fertiliser. Oh, fair enough. Come around here, bit of storage, bit more storage, and then we come over here. You got your main house as you pick up. So here is going to be your sleep trigger. Got your wardrobe trigger there. Not quite sure you want to get changed in the garden, mind you, but all right, fair enough. Around here, you got your trailer. You got a greenhouse, pallet spawn point, water going in, and then around here, you got a buy point for your herbicide. Oh no, that's the lime. So what's that blue one over there? Is that going to be soaked? All right, we'll carry on. Seeds. Yeah. All right, fair enough. Nice little start farm. You know, you don't have to go all the way back down the shop. Just buy it directly into your farm. That's nice, that is. That's a nice little start farm. I mean, we jump up on this wall as well. Look at that view. Oh, that is ace. Oh, I like that. Oh, get out of the way of the bush. That's brilliant. I love it. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come over to this one over here. So this is going to be your cereal factory for you. So you got your loading in point, pallet spawn point, and then production chain menu just there for you. 110 grand. So we'll move on to the next area, which is going to be down here. So this is going to be your dairy for you. So you got your loading in point just there, pallet spawn point just there. And then we'll come around and you've got your production chain menu at the front. There you are, 70 grand. Do some dairying. Okay, we're going to come down to the last area down here. So we've got two sell points. So the first one is going to be your fast food restaurant. So we'll sling it around the back. There's that sell point. And then we'll come down here, hiding behind the fence. Why not? Fair enough. We'll come down here like that, round the corner, and there's your sell point again. Now, the map itself has actually got some viable plots for placeables. You know, if you want to start your own farm, 85 is probably the best one. It's going to cost you 207 grand, but you place down whatever. Fair enough. And yeah, there's a couple up the top as well. So up there, got that one, 37. Got 31 over here. No, 31. There we are, that's better. You know, they're open plots, ready to go. Fair enough. Now, the last area we need to go to is actually over here. So we're going to click on that. Number 93. We're going to buy it. 52 grand. Yes. Because now something's popped up. And obviously, it's going to be your BGA. Fair enough. So you got your loading in point for your solid stuff. Then got your production chain menu just there. So we'll click on that. There we are. Do your usual shenanigans. You got your loading in point for your slurry. Taking out point for your digestate. And then around here, there's another taken out point. Yeah, fair enough. Do you know what? I like this map. You know, it's interesting. You know, as you have a little flyover, you'll see the riches surrounding the fields. And that's what I mean by, you know, AI is going to probably struggle a little. So you might want to do it yourself. But that's ace. It really adds something extra into the map. Yeah, do it yourself. I mean, the rolling hills. I mean, the views you get. That is brilliant. I love it. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.